Hey Leo, welcome to your December 2020 reading. Welcome to Sagittarius season. Let's jump straight in. We're in fire element again. How does that feel for you? I can imagine pretty awesome. You know, it's always great when the energy of the season is native to you, at least an element. You know what I mean? It's a lot more malleable for you to work with as compared to some other signs. So, first card out is the Empress. Really beautiful. You're a magnet. You are uh, pulling in lots of energy, manifesting very efficiently, and in a very stable fashion. You know, the Empress is an energy that plays with the seasons and plays with the very natural progression of manifestation. You know, it's not always as it's not always showing up right on impulse. You know what I mean? This stuff takes time to cultivate, to grow. Um, Page of Pentacles, or no, I'm sorry. Nine of Pentacles came out first, and then Page of Pentacles. So Nine of Pentacles is really a extension of the Empress, really, for you guys. The Nine of Pentacles is a very independent energy, a very self-sufficient energy. Leo, you guys have in recent months really secured a stable position in your life, more stable than it has been. Well, how do I say this? I don't want to say necessarily more stable than your life has been. Maybe for some of you, this is the most stable you have felt. But I feel like for a lot of Leos, this is the most stable and independent that Leo has felt. And that's really empowering. You are seeing the fruits of your labor start to pay off. You're starting to have quite a bit of a nesting, a bit of a security blanket. You are operating in very high esteem right now because you have a surplus of energy. This, I feel like, is showing up in the material realm in forms of like financial abundance and like opportunities for work and to pull in like money. So this overall is really good. It's really good. I feel like it's nice because you feel like you not only have a lot of security around you, but you feel like you're in a more um, accomplished mindset. What makes this position of your life so much sweeter, I feel, Leo, is the awareness that you have of just how beautiful your life is. You know what I mean? Like, there's a great. Sorry about that. But what I was saying is, I feel like you just have much more appreciation for your life now. Like, you're in a space where you're not taking it for granted. You're seeing it for what it is. And it makes it that much more um, rewarding and satisfying for you, I feel like, to be in this Nine of Pentacles space with this mindset because you are like there's no holes in your ship. What do I mean by that? Or like holes in your cup. It's like if you have holes in your cup, then as you're pouring, liquid into it, let's say that liquid is like all this abundance, all of this like confidence, all of this belief in yourself. You know what I mean? that comes with the Nine of Pentacles. If you are a have holes in your cup, then you're not able to hold on to that like winning feeling. You know what I mean? That abundant feeling. That's why that's why I'm putting emphasis on like the fact that you're in the opposite of that space. Like your cup is completely in pristine condition. You know, like all of the divine energy that you're pulling in, all of the abundance that you're pulling in, you're able to fully bask in it and like grasp it and understand it for what it is. You know what I mean? Now, Page of Pentacles. People are going to be attracted to you and like flocking to you this month. Like we were talking about in the beginning, it's Sag season, it's fire season. Fire has a tendency, it's very visual, it's very expressive and very in your face. Uh, Wherever there is bright light, like moths will flock to that flame. You know what I mean? And so the spotlight um, is definitely on you in a certain regard this month. And the Page of Pentacles are really people that you know the universe is using as a way to test you on your position with this abundance. You know, the Page of Pentacles is someone who is trying to offer up a greater a greater something greater than they are capable of bringing to the table. You know, the Page of Pentacles has a lot of talk but no action, has a lot of grand ideas, and will, you know, sell you this image of something but completely falls short when it comes to the follow through. So it's just really important to not let people like this into your life at all. If you have people like this in your life that are kind of lingering, I doubt it, but if you do, it is encouraged to kind of weed your garden. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to be a charity case and siphon off your energy to people because, like, the thing is you may feel like, oh no, it's okay, like, I have a lot of energy to give. If people are, like, being conniving about it or snaky, like trying to intentionally like you know feed off of your energy, like offer up a lot of talk so that way they can get to a certain position in your life and kind of mooch off of what it is that you have uh, pouring into your life at this point. So yeah, like you again, if you have people already like this in your life, like you should have had them out. Um, and so you definitely should not be inviting any computer froze. You definitely shouldn't be inviting any new people into your life that are like this. Not when you're in like the Empress space in the Nine of Pentacles. You know what I mean? That's counterintuitive. You know what I mean? Because like the thing is, the Page of Pentacles is someone who is going to try to come in and like trying to sell you that they are your equal. You know what I mean? It's not like this is somebody coming in and asking for your help or asking, you know, for assistance and like coming to you from a level place. This is somebody who's like a wolf in sheep's clothing, you know? Yeah, none of that. 10 of Wands, none of that. Here's the thing. I get that maybe in the past it was nice to utilize certain resources that you have to keep certain people around you, just to have people around you and have that social connection and have that light. You know, it's an exchange. It's definitely exchange. I know a lot of Leos that definitely will wine and dine certain people that they have absolutely um, no real no real connection other than somehow that other person is acting as a mirror for the Leo to kind of feel good about themselves. I know that's kind of a read, but like that's what I'm saying with the Empress and the Nine of Pentacles. Like you are making yourself happy. You are fulfilling your own cup. You are basking in your own abundance. So like the ten of wands is all about putting to rest and like that's old news. You know what I mean? Like we're past that now. Like you have elevated. You don't have to keep people around that take from you um, to feel secure and to feel loved. Having people around you isn't necessarily always an accurate depiction of people's love for you. You know what I mean? There are a lot of people that love you. That doesn't mean that they need to be um, that they need to be in your everyday, sucking your resources, trying to become, your best friend, your new thing, whatever that looks like for you, however it shows up. There's just no more room for that. You know what I mean? It's not that there's no room for a person to come in. It's just the caliber of person, you know? Like you don't have to uphold that false sense of security anymore. You're beyond that. Your confidence has grown past anything that somebody else can give you. It's already nothing. Nobody has ever been able to give you confidence, Leo. Other people are just there to, like I said before, act as a mirror for you and kind of enhance and accentuate your confidence. It's there to like magnify and multiply it, right? For you to like bounce it off of. You don't have to do that anymore. Ten of Wands. No more. You're a self running like generator. You're the sun. The sun doesn't require anybody else to make it glow. You know what I mean? Like you are the sun, bitch. Felt the need to say that. So yeah, just know your position. Know your position. Don't let the fuckboys come in just because like what are they adding? What are they adding to your life? For real. Cuz like you have the good relationship with yourself, you have the confidence, you have the material security, you have the abundance, you have the whatever. So what exactly is this person bringing to the table? And you're not asking in like a bitchy way. This is in like a serious like hello. Like I'm a very what's on my mind is like big shit. I'm like top floor. Top floor. I'm thinking years into the future elevating. Like we're not doing this hokey pokey like, early 20s like you know what I mean? Like do you get the vibe? You get the vibe. I feel like you get the vibe. Like we're on elevated shit now. We're on grown shit. It's not on immature, you know, young love. No matter how old you are or young you are. This is a mental shift. You know what I mean? This is a shift that you're on. And so now the people that want to come in and try to surround themselves with you, they have to meet that vibe. You know what I mean? You have to meet that vibe. It has to be an energetic match all the way around. Okay. Um the lovers in the reverse. Two of swords. So okay. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Okay, okay. So, this month for you, Leo, bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles. Okay. This month for you, Leo, is really asking you to understand and recognize your position now. Recognize your place. Recognize the vantage point in which you are viewing things now. Here's why I say this. Because while the fuckboys and the, that's like an umbrella term for me for just people that want to take and play you. While there's many opportunities for those types of characters to come into your life, there's also really, really faded divine connections that are equally trying to meet you in this space. You're in the Empress space. You're at the fountain. You're at that place in the middle in your life where you have a really good balance. You know what I mean? Like I said, you're the sun. Like you are just in your vibe. The money's good, the work's good, the confidence is good, you're chilling. You know what I mean? People are coming your way. The key this month, the month of December, is really for you to use discernment, because the Lovers in reverse is kind of like uh, the inability. The Lovers is kind of representative of having to make a choice. Like there are decisions to be made. I feel like this is regarding love. I feel like the love is trying to come in, and if you are cloudy, meaning not like fully aware and present in your Empress space, you know what I mean? If you're not like that, then it might be hard to distinguish, between the Page of Pentacles type and the Two of Cups type. You know what I mean? Um, the Two of Swords, I just feel like where you might get tripped up, where this may trip you up, is when it comes to your mental conversation with yourself. Again, I feel like if you aren't very clear with yourself about your position, your new elevated status, your um, ability to draw in what it is that you want out of life. You know what I mean? If you aren't really real with yourself about that and how that is all very true for you right now, then it may be really hazy for you, because when you're unclear when it comes to your internal space, then the people that come into your life are just going to magnify that confusion for you. And so you're not going to know if this person is right, if this person is right. You might let the fuckboy in because at that time, you're feeling like you need that sense of affirmation or attention, or that yeah, that attention to feel not out of whack, to feel like you have um, something to cling on to, as far as like, okay, this is giving me my shine. You know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like if you're clear, then this Lovers card really turns around, and you're able to use the Two of Swords as more of like a, okay, I'm going to discern the right option, what feels right, and go from it go at it from that point of view. You won't be as unclear, as stuck. Because the Knight of Pentacles is something slow moving. It is something that's coming in for you, something that is making its way into your reality. Two of Cups. This is something that um, is really divine and kind of faded, and has the potential to develop into a really beautiful, equal partnership. So, this is all on the table for you this month, Leo. Again, with the bottom of the deck being the Seven of Pentacles, just you gotta take that honest look at your current place, your current position, where you sit in December. You know what I mean? That way, um, you're not out of balance, and therefore people can kind of run amok and come into your life and confuse you and trick you into giving them the time of day. So yeah, Leo, that's really what I feel like the vibe for this month for you is. Enjoy Sag season. The mutable fire is really good. It is giving you the it's giving you an even more clear channel into that natural fire within you. It's making it really easy for you to tap into this Empress space because the energy surrounding you is just supporting you. Um, so yeah, this month really is like Sag season is like firing the bow and arrow into the next 6 months, into the future. So this really is like the, the launch pad for you, as far as the fire goes. What you feel now, the feelings that you feel now, are only just the beginning and will build upon this. The Empress card. You feel like this month, it's not going to go away once Sag season ends. You're going to carry this fire with you, moving forward, which is really nice. So that's why it's just important to get really clear, because you don't want to burn out. You're fixed fire. You are resilience. You know what I mean? So adjust your footing. Like this is a long term cycle that you've ended and that you're now stepping into. So you deserve to take that breather of evaluating kind of what you are and your real power now, and the fact that like things are starting fresh from here, so you can really go at it with that full intensity and not feel like it's just for nothing. All right. I love you, Leo. See you in January.